Hey everyone, this is Manly Badass Hero, and welcome to From Next Door. From Next Door is a mystery horror game, where a girl who moves into a new house finds it has a mysterious locked room. Well, home sweet home. I'm not looking forward to all the unpacking though. Let's save the game. Zamara-san's instructions. Visit outside. We don't want to go outside, we want to stay at home. It's a purse, go through it, yes. Wallet. Credit cards, nothing, money, nothing much. It's your work ID. Naomi Matsuda, software design. You're currently on break from work. That's why you decided to use this time to move into your new place. Business card. Kenji is the one who, so he owns this house that you're renting. More? Cell phone, lighter, never mind. Let's see. Cell phone out here? That's right. Aizawa had confiscated because she thought it would keep you from getting in touch with anything work and space related. Her words. It's not like you don't have an actual phone, though, or even email. I think I lost my purse, man. It's your old lighter. Even though you've stopped smoking, you still have to keep this with you. Your mom will be disappointed in you if you start smoking again, though. Take the lighter? Yeah. Gonna need it. It's your phone. Called Mom. She ain't picking up. Hello? Mom, hey, it's me. Oh, hi, honey. I'm so glad you called. Did you finish moving into your new house? Mostly, yeah. There's a lot of unpacking needs to be done, though. I'd come over to help if I could. Why did you have to move so far away? It's fine, Mom. I'll get around to it eventually. I just have to get a couple of things done first. Besides, how else does it get scary if you're here? Things? Work things? Yeah? Nami, you're supposed to be on a break from work, remember? I know. These are just a couple of favors for some guys at the company. It's important, but they won't take long. Don't worry. I worry about you, Nami. Just don't overwork yourself, okay? Really, Mom. Don't worry. Alright, well, how's the house then? You said it was surprisingly cheap. Is something wrong with it? Oh, absolutely nothing. Just a portal to a Cthulhu up in the corner. But anyway, not that I've seen so far. I'm keeping an eye out. I still can't believe I got such a nice house for such a cheap rent. Wait, it isn't one of those shady neighborhoods, is it? It's not. Don't worry. It's Upper LA. Good. You and Dad can come stay with me when you're in town. There's plenty of room. Alright then, I'm already making travel plans. Okay, well, I should get back to unpacking. Not now, Mom. I'll talk to you later. Take care, Nami. Oh, your father's here. I don't want to talk to my dad. Dad says he loves you. Don't forget to turn the lights off when you leave a room. Always. I'll call you guys some other time. Don't feel like watching TV right now. Okay, we call someone else Amura-san. Amura-san, this is Nami Matsuda. Oh, hello, Matsuda-san. How have you been enjoying our new home so far? So far, so good. Glad to hear it. Thank you for finding me such a nice deal, Amura-san. You're a lifesaver. No problem. If anything comes up, give me a call. Okay, thank you. Let's go upstairs. Door is locked. You have the keys and lock it. You've unlocked the door. A bunch of things the previous tenant left behind. Closet full. Box is full. Go upstairs. Handful of books left for the previous tenant. Map mags found 1 through 5. Fishing manual. Seems normal. Don't need to unpack these. It's the bathroom. Bathroom supplies, extra toothbrushes, normal stuff. Your dad used to set bugs on fire with deodorant spray and a lighter when you were a child, so just pay attention to this foreshadowing. Door is locked. Give the keys, unlock it. It doesn't work. Is it the wrong key? You check the key. It's tagged as Tatami Room. That's weird. This was supposed to be the right key. You test the other keys just to make sure. None of them work, though. Did Omura-san give me the wrong key? Maybe I should call him and ask. This room's normal. Old camera. Haven't taken any new photos in a while. Computer read email? As always says, "Hey Matsuda, I heard you were moving. Why now of all times? You know this was supposed to be your stress-free break, right? Did you go a day without doing something? Honestly, I don't do of you. Don't overdo it, okay? Come back to work with a cool head." A favor.
So Matsuda, you're on break, right? You're lucky. Hey, see how much free time can I ask you a favor? Can you look over this code for me? It's really important. It's haunted. I'll send you his attachment. Thanks a lot.
Let's call about the key. Wrong one. Here we go. Omura-san, this is Nami Matsuda. Oh, hello, Matsuda-san. We just talked. How can I help you? Omura-san, I was trying to open a room with one of the keys you gave me, but no keys works. Do you think you could give me a wrong key by chance? Wrong key? I don't think so. I keep each house's set of keys separate. Are you sure the door's not just stuck? Yeah, it's really locked. Strange. Maybe the previous tenant changed the lock and didn't say anything. Do you think you can contact him? No, it's fine. I'll get someone to go over and open the door for you. Although I may have to wait until Monday. Is it urgent? No, not really. Thanks, Omura-san. No problem. Call again if you need anything. It's a house next to yours. Nothing seems particularly out of the ordinary about it. It's the same design as the other houses in the street, fitting in perfectly in. However, you can't seem to shake the feeling that it looks out of place somehow. It takes a while for you to realize that it's probably because the house doesn't seem to have any windows. That's odd. I wonder who lives here. Oh, hello there. The game is called From Next Door. I wonder if that's the bad part. It does say that it has a Junji Ito influence, and there was some stories with a creepy neighbor. Quite a few, in fact. So the horror is not going to be in the house, it's going to be next door. And the room that's locked, that's not connected to that house, so it can spy on you or something. Something like that. Hi. Hello, neighbor. You don't happen to be the new tenant of this house, do you? I am. Oh, wonderful. Memory and sleep. My name is Hane Honda. I live next door to you. Oh, hi, I'm Nami Matsuda. It's wonderful to meet you, Matsuda-san. That house has been empty for quite a while now. It's about time someone moved in. Do you live by yourself? Ah, yes. It's just me. Good. Isn't such a big house for just one person? I live here with my husband. Our son lived with us, but he moved out some time ago. Well, I wasn't exactly looking for a house this big, but they made a nice offer. Yes, I heard that the price was going down after no one showed interest in it. Do you know why? I was wondering that myself. Nothing in particular. Hana-san, how long have you lived here? How long? For quite some time, actually. Well, is the neighborhood nice? Nice? Oh, yes, quite. It's very peaceful around here. That's good. Hey, Honda-san, do you happen to know who lives in that house? The other one next to mine that's totally creepy. That house? I don't think anyone has lived there in a very long time. Oh, I just found it strange. It doesn't seem to have any windows. Quite odd, isn't it? It's been that way ever since we moved here, and no one seems to know who owns it either. Sometimes you get a glimpse of them. You seem stalked through the night, carrying a giant pillow with a picture of an anime girl on it. When they spot you, they quickly smuggle back in. I see. That sounds really stereotypical. Well, Honda-san, I have to go. There's still a lot of unpacking need to be done. It's alright. Anything you need, dear? We'll just be right next door. Thank you. Time to go unpack. It's getting late, you still have to work to do. It seems you have to leave unpacking for tomorrow. Did you get to your room? It's already dark. You should turn on the light. Normal. It's your new bed. And the day? Sure. Shh, it's fine. Alright, that's one box down. And a lot more to go. And this room's still locked. You wonder if what Omuro-san said was true. If the previous tenant had changed the lock without saying anything. You also wonder if he left the key here somewhere. He did leave a lot of stuff behind. No key? Really? Here we go. There are piles of books inside the closet. Looking closely, you notice one of them looks like the slightest bit elevated. You left the books one by one until you finally come across a metal key tucked away between two of the books. Let's hope it's the right key, otherwise I'll have to wait until Monday. It's getting dark already. How long was I in there? 1 minute. Exactly. Time flies when you're not dying. It worked. And that's dark. Weird. There's a window here, but it's all boarded up. Why is it like this? You tug on the boards, but they are firmly, albeit messily, planted into the wall. You take a peek through the wooden boards. You can see the house next door from here, much like one of the windows in your bedroom. The difference, though, is that this one sits directly in front of another window. Oh yeah, this is a Junji Ito story, alright. I know a specific one, but I don't want to spoil it. So that house has a window after all. You try taking a look inside the other house, but it's pitch black inside. Maybe Hondo-san was right and no one lives there after all. Obviously they boarded this up because they're scared of whatever was on the other side of that window. Well, I found the key to this room, but now I have to get rid of these boards. I should get a nail pillar or something, although I don't think I own one. I guess I'll see to it tomorrow. It's getting late. They locked that room, in case they came in through the window. Maybe I can find a way to pry those boards out today. Or should I just call Omuro-san tomorrow? You can find an actual professional for that. I gotta find a professional to open up the boards. That sounds logical. Futon and boxes are piled up with assorted knickknacks stacked inside the boxes. There isn't anything particularly worthy. It makes you wonder why the previous tenant left so much behind. When you asked about him, Omuro-san only said that he had to leave because of an emergency and the details were private. At the beginning he had thought, well, even better. He left behind a fully furnished house for you to rent. You didn't question it at the time. However, you wonder if you should have been more suspicious. Did he leave because of something private? Or was it something to do with the house? And most importantly, why did he never come back to get the stuff he left behind? I really need to stop second-guessing things. You spot something at the back of the closet. A hammer. It's a wallet. You pick it up and look it over. You open it curiously, albeit expecting it to be mostly empty. It's not. There's money, an associate card for someplace you don't know, a few recipes, and there's also a handful of credit cards, an ID, a driver's license, a social security number, the deed to their house, and everything they own. All belonging to one Daisuke-sen. Who is this guy? Is he the previous tenant? Why did he leave his wallet behind? Gotta get out of here fast before he gets murdered. I guess I'll call Omuro-san tomorrow and let him know I have this. Maybe he can contact this guy. The thing with Junji Ito is they always kind of like stories are like this, where it's a little bit normal, and it just starts getting kind of weird towards the end. Maybe I can ask Honda-san if she has a nail puller. Your nail puller. Matsumoto-san, what brings you here? Can I ask you a favor? Of course. Do you happen to have a nail puller? A nail puller? I'm not quite sure. I'll have to look for it. May I ask why do you need it? Well, there's this window in the house and it's all boarded up. Boarded up? Yeah, I found out yesterday. It was inside a locked room on the second floor. Ask her about Daisuke-sen. Honda-san, the name Daisuke-sen seemed familiar to you. Daisuke? Yes, of course. He used to live in your house before you. So you know him? Of course. He was a nice young man. Never did find what happened to him. What do you mean? I'm not sure, but he left one day and never came back. Then some time later the house was up for rent again. That doesn't sound eerie at all. Why do you ask? I actually found some documents of his inside. I thought maybe I could give it back. Do you know how I can contact him? I'm afraid not. He and I didn't talk much. Oh, I see. Thank you. Well, look, it's getting late. Let me see if I can find that nail puller for you. Oh yes, it was a little hard to find, but here it is. Will this do? Hana-san, are you sure you want me to lend me this? I'm afraid I'll end up breaking it. It's quite alright. Tools always break in games instantly. I already know this. Take the rusty nail puller? Sure. Take the nail puller. Thank you, Honda-san. I'll bring it back soon. Take your time. Oh look, it's almost time for dinner. We'll have to talk again some other time, Matsuda-san. Yeah, thank you for your time. Anytime, dear. I wonder if it has an effect if you don't take it. Just leave it boarded up, never have an issue. How can I murder you if you won't take off the boards? Hey, there's a light over there. You can see a faint glimmer inside the house next door. It looks like some kind of light. There's someone inside. The light looks very faint though, and it flickers rapidly. Maybe it's just a reflection on the glass. No, it looks like it's coming from inside. The light is gone. Although you don't know how much this old thing can take, you start pulling out the nails one by one. That's 2 down. You still have 2 more boards to remove. Miraculously, the nail puller still ends up falling apart. It looks to be dangerously close to its breaking point. Yes. Since I'm already here. So unsurprisingly, the nail puller breaks apart. But at least you managed to remove all the boards. Now my fate is sealed. You have to make up to Honda-san, though. Maybe you can buy a new one as a replacement. Creepy, man. I don't like how this room is always dark. I feel like there's gonna be a jump scare in here one of these days. What was that? Someone's in the house. Someone's in the house. Oh no! That's creepy, man. Alright, work's done. I get to other things now. Because all I gotta do is like put some kind of ladder thing across the thing and we'll follow it and then it's done. That's the work. I wonder what type of things I can actually talk to Honda-san about my breaking of a nail puller. Should probably go shopping for one today. Sure. You bought a brand new nail puller for Honda-san. Matsuda-san, did the nail puller work out right for you? It did, but it broke. Oh, that thing was quite old. I'm surprised it lasted this long. I'm sorry for breaking, Hana-san. I got you a new one to make up for it. You did? Oh dear, that wasn't necessary at all. We hadn't used that thing in ages. We really did need a new one. What if you ever never need one again? Quite frankly, never me or my husband have the skills to use this kind of tool. Man, what he thinks. It's just a crowbar. So please, keep it for yourself. You never know when it might be useful. Wink. Well, if you say so. Still, if you need it, please come and ask. Of course. Thank you again, Hana-san. That was a good day. Let's check out the window. See I'm being spied on. It's open. That window is open. Maybe there's someone living there after all. Let's just go to sleep. Nothing bad's gonna happen. We should really just lock our door. We didn't get spied on this time? Weird. I feel like I haven't done anything productive in ages. Maybe I should call Aizawa from work and see if there's anything for me. No, he's just going to scold me for trying to work during this vacation. Still open. Maybe they're in the house. Waiting. Omura-san, it's Nami Matsuda again. Oh yes, Matsuda-san. How did the window go? It's fine now. All the boards are gone. Thanks for calling in that guy. But, I didn't call to talk about that. What is it, then? You see, I found this wallet inside a closet. Wallet? Yeah, it belonged to a guy named Daisuke Sen. Does that name sound familiar to you? Ah, yes. Well? Well, that's the previous tenant's name. You say he's found his wallet? Yeah, why don't he leave his wallet behind? Maybe he just forgot it. His entire wallet? With all the documents, credit cards, and everything inside? Well, it can't happen. You have a way for me to contact him then. I'd like to give it back. I can pass it on to him if you want. That sounds pretty suspicious, Amaro-san. I think I'd like to give it to him in person. Can you give me his phone number or something? I'm afraid not. It's not that I don't want to, it's just I'm not the one of his personal information. What if Amuro-san's the one next door? Then who has it? It's another guy. The one that was in charge of this house before me. He was the one who dealt with Daisuke-sen's contract. He tried to find a new tenant for the house after Sen left. We just couldn't do it, so they passed it on to me. Well, can you try asking him then? Please. I'll see what I can do. I'll call you later. Alright, thanks, Amuro-san. Ooh, the phone's ringing. Is it Amuro-san? Who was the phone? Hello? Matsuda-san, that was fast. I got that contact information you asked for. You did? What is it? Well, I couldn't get a hold of a phone number or anything. But I did get an email address. Oh, great. It's gonna be slow and it's gonna arrive too late. It ain't gonna do, Amuro-san. And that's it. Thank you, Amuro-san. Matsuda-san. Yeah? I had a talk with the other agent. The one I was in charge of the house before. He strongly advised me not to give this to you. Why? According to him, the previous tenant was a bit perturbed. I'm not quite sure what he meant by that. But please keep that in mind when you contact Sen, Matsuda-san. Don't worry about it, Amuro-san. Stay safe, Matsuda-san. Oh, I won't. The window just remained open this entire time. Kinda bothers me. You sit down and type an email to Daisuke Sen. What should I ask him about? About why you left. About the window. I mean, this would probably cover that, in a way. Hello, my name is Nami Matsuda. You don't know me. I just moved into your old house. You sent the message. You see from your laptop, anxiously waiting for a reply despite having no expectations of being asked right away, if at all. This is just making me antsy. I wish I had something to do. That was fast. A new email. It can't be him already. It is. I quickly open the message. Backup closet, hidden door. Hidden door? Which closet? What does it mean? Oh no. This closet. Hidden door. I'm gonna find it. I guess it's in the right closet. This one? This one? There was a hollow sound somewhere. It sounds like it came from behind the wood. You slide your hands across the wood until your fingers stumble upon some sort of indentation. It's a small square of wood separated from the rest of the bottom of the closet. You pull it open. There's a small cavity underneath, just big enough to fit a handful of things inside. You stick your hand in, grasping for whatever is inside. You pull out a small notebook. What is this? You flip it open on the first page. The house empty, one single window. No matter how much I knock, no one answers. No one has ever seen its occupants, but I saw light inside just yesterday. Just a reflection. The window was open today. Tried looking inside, but I couldn't see anything. Got the flashlight, look inside, nothing. It's completely pitch black. This is really a Junji Ito story. I found my own window open today. I'm pretty sure it was locked. I think I Then he died. In spirit. The page is torn in half. Flipping it reveals that a handful of artwork pages have been completely torn out and the rest are all blank except for one. They don't really believe me, do they? They already found a part of my research and had it confiscated for my own good. Which is why I'm hiding. This here. Although I decided to keep what's left of my research inside the safe. What exactly is this? Is he talking about that window? And that house? And a safe? Is there a safe here somewhere? Here we go, slightly tilted to the side. There's a safe behind the painting. It's the one mentioned on the notebook. You try to open it, but it seems to require a passcode. What was that? The sound seems to have come from the tatami room. Oh god. The window is open. The vase fell down the floor. Must have been the wind. There won't no wind! It's your neighbor. The window is open. Was it the wind? The other house's window is also open. Like that notebook said, you can't see a thing. It's pitch black inside. You close the window and lock it tight. I'll figure out the safe thing tomorrow. No! No! It's coming. From next door. You hear something. Footsteps. There's someone out there. They're clawing at the window. Maybe. Go, God. You carefully lock the door and stand still, holding your breath. Is there really someone out there? What do they want? Hopefully they're not in the room with me right now. Whatever it is, it's knocking right outside the door. You stay up the rest of the night, listening intensely next to the door. The noises stop eventually, but you only entertain the idea of going outside well after sunrise. No one want to know what happened if I just stayed asleep. Footsteps. The floor is covered in dirty footprints. Looking closer, the footprints don't look like they're made by a person. An animal, maybe. Wow. The footprints came from here. Looks like something entered through the window. But I locked it last night, didn't I? It's closed. It's still here. There's a strange black substance stuck to the lock. Looks like some kind of black spider web. You close the window again, wiping the substance away. I should probably clean this up, too. It's evidence! You've had a break-in! Call the police! Don't be dumb! There's a safe behind the painting, requires a 4-digit passcode. I have no idea what it is, though. Help me! A new message. Advanced Volume 4. Point Spiral Helix Axis. What is this? Chapter about spirals? Okay, curve on the plane. Point. 2, a 3-dimensional curve. I'm just gonna kind of like see if there's a hidden message in here. So you say Spiral Nature has a long history. Let me go back to him. Point, spiral, helix, and axis. There's a much decipher for a few scattered papers. Pick up a few that have been clipped together. They're newspaper clippings. It's a small article. The kind that says nowhere near the front page. It's about a missing child. About to have run away from home. According to the article, the parents went to check on their son at night, only to find him missing from his bedroom. The only bedroom window left open. The parents insisted there was no reason for their son to run away. But authorities found no forced entry or struggle to signify an abduction. A missing child. This article is from nearly 10 years ago. It's an article about the missing boy. Goes on into detail of the investigation, how there were no signs of either abduction or the boy running away. The next article pickup is statistically bigger than the previous ones. Couple goes missing inside their own home. Oh great. You read over the article. It's about the same couple of the missing child, except this time they're the ones who went missing. After not hearing from them for days, the relative went to check on the couple only to find no one home. When the authorities went to investigate, however, they found that the house had been locked from the inside. The only thing open was the window of their missing son's room on the second floor. And no one thought to check the neighbor's house? Like, you have a murder. The first thing you do is check the neighbors. There's a picture of the house of the article, but looking at it only confirmed your suspicion. It's the house you're in right now. Good thing I locked that door. You check the date of the article. It was written just a few weeks after the first missing child one. Take a look at the other articles, and they all seem to be about the missing child or that child. Let's see, Furukawa House acquired this house 4 years after the incident. So they considerably a smaller price. That explains why it was so cheap. At the bottom of the newspaper's clippings pile, there was a handwritten note. Previous tenant disappeared without paying rent. Had to be some kind of schemer or con artist. I mean, they died. Aiko left me a message today that she wanted to stop by the house to say goodbye before she moved away, but I couldn't answer at the time. I should have told her to stay away. When I got home, no one was there. Her shoes were by the entrance and her bag was on the table. That window was open too. I think it took her. Did I just hear a step? I can't tell this to anyone, they'll think I did something. It's true that I wasn't the best boyfriend, which is why she broke up with me in the first place. We still had a lot of respect for each other, and I wished her the best of her new job. I swear, I could never do anything to her. She hadn't believed me when I told her about that thing. But still, I should have stopped her from ever stepping foot back in this house. And now she's gone. I took her over there. I've blocked out the window now because it seems locking the room didn't do anything. Tomorrow I'm getting the hell out and never coming back. I'll try to warn the agent who rented me this place, but I doubt he'll listen. What does he mean it took her? You read the notes again, and then one more time, trying to make sense of everything. It's hard to make sense of it in a way that doesn't involve wild, outlandish theories. You decide to put away for the night. Maybe you can look over it tomorrow. No! Leave! Don't be that person! It's open again! Whoa, shit! Go! What the hell? What is this? Seriously, what is this? I need to run. Go outside. Don't trip! That's really cliche! When you're hastily leave the house, you end up tripping on the sidewalk. You fell down on the ground, hitting your head against the pavement. You feel your consciousness fading away.